few years back, someone online once asked the question, could you live off Neon Genesis Evangelion merchandise? That included things like toothpaste, shoes, clothing, even toilet paper. So I've always pondered this with Godzilla, and you know what? I don't think that you can 100% live off Godzilla merchandise, but you can get pretty close. Which brings us to today's episode, and I do apologize again for the weird crudeness of the background. I'm in the process of moving, and my little setup that I normally have upstairs in my little studio is being completely torn down, so you're gonna have to deal with the background of my living room. That said, we are looking at this Godzilla Humidifier today. And you might be asking, why do you need a Godzilla Humidifier? And I answer that like, why wouldn't you? It makes perfect sense. Come on, it's Godzilla. He shoots fire. And you have a little steam coming out. You got some stuffy sinuses. It's a little dry. Come on, you gotta get a little moisture in that air. So we're gonna take a look at this bad boy, who's kind of adorable. So this is from a company called Shine, and there you go. Taking a look at the box. This is an official piece of Godzilla merchandise, as by the little stamp there. And this is one of the most colorful boxes I've ever seen for any Godzilla product, including the little Shinji Nishikawa artwork right there. So this gives you the full rundown of what you're getting and the instructions of what you're going to use it for. As you can see, each corner, something different. Bam, 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 bam. Even the top, look at that. Look at all that. And the bottom, nothing. So it's a humidifier, but it's a cool humidifier. And we're going to pop this guy open, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set up. And to be fair, the other reason that I'm also doing this downstairs is that I need an outlet. All right, so here you guys go. These are all the pieces. He's got the little tail with the attachment right there. Cable to to plug it in, give it power, and the head. Well, by the head, I mean that. So that's where the water goes. So this guy stands roughly about 8 inches, and he's pretty cool. He reminds me of the old super deformed banks that I believe Band Presto released years ago. I might be off on that one. Don't quote me. But yes, overall, I mean, the sculpt's actually pretty cool for what is a novelty item. I mean, it has no right being this awesome. Now, there is another version of this that was done in the burning form. I mean, that's the beauty about burning Godzilla. All you do is slap a repaint on your standard 90s Godzilla. So let's assemble this guy, get some water in him, and let me show you what he does. All right, we got them filled with water. According to the instruction booklet here, you can see, essentially push the spine down, get them going. It does take a few minutes to warm up to actually get this, what will be the steam effect, but let's fire them up and see what happens. Now, you take the spines and you push them up. And you're supposed to get different, there you go. That's supposed to give you the... I'll get you that. And push them down. And this would be where the steam would come out. Takes a few minutes. As you can hear it. You hear that? That's it warming up. So let's go through the other features. So there you go. Those are the sound effects and everything that you can do. Now we'll give it a minute to warm up so you can actually see the heat effect in action. So you want to turn it off, you just push up. You want to turn it back on, you push down, and it'll fire back up and give you that wonderful little breath effect. So as you can see, this guy is pretty cool. His mouth lights up. Via the spines, you control the different roars. You get a nice little stream. Now it takes a minute to really warm up. I did put a lot of water in there. So the stream effect does vary by how long you leave it on. And it will cycle through if you don't touch it. But overall, in the overall gestalt of Godzilla merch, this one is pretty awesome. And there you guys have it. That is the Godzilla Humidifier for those dry sinus needs. And that'll also wrap up this episode. Remember, if you like what you see, we do have a show. It's called the Kaiju Kingdom Podcast. You can find us at thekaijukingdompodcast.com. And if you don't like downloading, our show is available on all of your favorite podcast streamers. That also includes our sister show, Common Kaisers. You can find us on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get finer podcasts. We're also on social media. You can find us at X at the Kaiju Kingdom, Instagram at the Kaiju Kingdom, and Facebook.com/the Kaiju Kingdom Podcast. And that'll do it for this edition of the Koffers. Thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time.